dry Bigfoot gifting experiment. Could not resist these little frogs at the dollar store. I'm sorry, but one thing that looks like another thing was part of the love of what Bigfoot has. Like when you have a stone, but it's, you know, shaped like a cat, or you have, you know, whatever, just a stick, but it's shaped like their symbol, or I don't know. That's what I've been told. I'm trying to relate to these things, stuff that has kind of a double meaning. So anyway, got those frogs in there. Got the foil wrapped chocolate as usual. See if he unwraps that foil. Hopefully he's smart enough, as he has been. And then down here I've got apples dipped in a cup of peanut butter, just dipping them right in. I was eating them myself and I thought, you know what, how's he gonna figure it out? I'm just making them for him. So, and then he can lick that clean. We'll see how he goes about cleaning up that peanut butter. Also, 'tis the season. Got some cranberries in there, just raw. We'll see if he enjoys them. Don't know. Another thing I did, I drew an X next to the X cliff that he did the other day. So I don't know, maybe he'll just leave it, maybe not. Appreciate the imitation. We'll see what he does. There's still that piece of candy there sitting on top of the tin. I just put the stick over it, like not gonna touch it. Using the foot obviously as a cover tonight. But what else is funny is that this driftwood foot was actually stuck to the log right there. I don't know if that is a piece of pine pitch or if that is the another, I should say, part of the butterscotch lollipop. Don't know, but for some reason it was like stuck on there and I had to kind of pull it off. So maybe he stuck it on there. I don't know, maybe too much candy, but those taste like peach. Those are good. I had to have a couple myself. So all in all, an interesting offering. We'll see what he does about it all. All right, doing a follow-up, checking on the area from last night. Still got the glyph. Got his chocolate. Not a fan of the cranberries. I've given them sweetened cranberries before and had them totally love them. Lesson learned on that one. I wonder if he went in there and dug out those candies and ate them. That would be interesting. Looks like he did. There were 3 pieces of the candy cane in there. They're gone. Well, I guess I didn't leave enough for him, so that's what he had to do. Thinking he played with this stuff up here, did his thing. Sorry he didn't like the cranberries. I mean, for all I know, he's still out here, honestly. We'll see if those are still in the jar when I get home. If they're not, it's unlikely that a deer and birds got every single one out. So that will be interesting. If they're gone, maybe I'll film it. All right. Leave the scene as it is. Thanks for checking it out. See what happens next time. Later. Look what I just found. Just a little bit behind the gifting area. I thought that would have been licked clean. I don't know, I wonder if those are fingertips or stick marks or what that is. Surprised he didn't get all of it. But I might leave it out here for him tonight still. See what happens. So that's right behind the gifting area. Left them 2 more of those frogs. Piece of chocolate in here, wrapped in foil. He seems to be able to unwrap it pretty well. Peanut butter and jelly tortilla. Same cranberries as last night, even though he didn't like them. Should cover them in sugar or honey or something. But just gonna leave them. Bunch of crackers in there. Little cracker crumbs, whatever was left in the bag there. They were pretty tasty. So that is the offering tonight. Still have the X here. Just gonna leave it. Totally like it. Somebody had mentioned this as well. I don't know if that's a sign that he made or not. I need to pay more attention since I'm doing this glyph thing. Let's take them. Let's line them up and go like that. And just see what happens. Just put them there and see if he rearranges those and does something like that. That would be interesting. This is kind of trash corner right here. Still not happy with the dirty lid. I don't want to touch that. I gotta do something. I hope it rains. I don't know what I'm gonna do until I clean that. Let's go in lidless. And we'll do that. I don't know. He might not even touch it. We'll see what happens. And I like this guy over the PB&J like that. All right, that's the setup. Sun's going down. That's the glyph. I'm gonna try to pay attention when I get up here and check it in the morning. And we'll see what happens with it all. All right. All right, doing a late checkup. Could have been deer that got that because the crackers are still there. Nothing's touched. Yeah, looks like he didn't come last night. Today is Thanksgiving, so that must have been an animal that got that, which is not a big deal. It was pretty chilly last night, but don't know what this guy's schedule is. But you see, the deer will eat this, but they're not gonna eat the candy and stuff. So that's why I put this stuff out, to see what's going on with it. But who knows? It's gonna be snowing tonight, so and actually, because of that snow, I'm gonna protect a few things with this, maybe with the plastic bag or something. I'll mess around with it. I don't want this guy to get ruined in the snow. But yeah, probably a deer more than likely. I doubt he came and didn't eat the candy. So all right, try again another night. Happy Thanksgiving, and we'll see you on the next video. Alrighty, here's the gift offering for tonight. These are just figurines and such. Don't have any food up there, but got the cranberries out here still. Put the little frog candies in there for it. Got some crackers in here still. Got a half an apple underneath here. Got a piece of chocolate in the owl. So if it snows, hopefully it stays covered up enough to be retrievable. I think something came out here and licked the jelly off of that foil while I was inside, but the frogs were still in there, so we got the X that he did. I'll leave these 3 lined up, see if anything changes, but I'm not sure if he'll come tonight or not. Alrighty, snowy night. Something could have came though. I see crackers out, and I see, yep, I see that foil out. I don't think it started snowing until really late, so maybe he was able to get in here pre-storm. I don't know, check on it later, I guess. All right then. All right, coming out here to gift him. But, That's weird. That is weird, that broken oak stick. I don't know what that's about. Oh, he must have came back for the cranberries after all. Funny what's no good one day is all right the other. I'll chuck all that, but new jar. Brought him some peanuts and some chocolate. If he comes, he's got something. If not, no biggie. So that's what we're giving him. Not touching that. If he comes in the snow, I'll be surprised. We'll see. All right. Just looking at the ground, thinking these are some deer tracks. They were out here late last night, so I threw them some corn. I didn't think my dude was gonna come. Looks like he didn't, but it's worth checking just to see, get any footprints or whatever, so. Righty. Quick check here, but still got chocolate in that jar. Doesn't look like he came. Peanuts in there, so no footsteps or anything. It's bound to happen though. All right. Full moon tonight. The snow's melted enough where, whoa. Did he already come? Weird. No, chocolate's still in there. So something just knocked it off. It's a deer. You can see the footprints there. I thought the chocolate was gone. Oops, can't screw it tight. Okay, smell the peanuts. And I got an apple. Putting it out there. I guess if Sasquatch doesn't get that tonight, the deer might get it in the morning, so hope he comes. Super bright moon tonight, so not touching much up here, just leaving things as they are, melty. Guess we'll fix the horsey. All right, but yeah, just got that little treat, the apple plus the peanuts and chocolate, so that'll be enough. But we'll see if he comes. See about Prince. I think he will come tonight. He came one other time when it was kind of like this, but we shall see. All right, that moon though, gonna be bright out here. I've been looking outside, seeing if I could see him. Should try to do something, catch him with a silhouette with the camera. I might set something up if I can figure it out. It's freaking cold out here though. The batteries are gonna drain fast. Sorry, I thought I heard something walk behind me. All right then, we'll see ya. All right, doing a checkup. Nope, apple's still there. I don't think it's the cold, it's probably the snow that's keeping them away, but it'll be interesting. End of November. All right, these are actually my footprints. I'm just documenting. I started to walk through here, then I realized take a video first and maybe not walk through there to see if his tracks are there. I was gonna go check the mail. That is the offering, same as it's been. I threw a couple green frogs in the jar. The apple was there, didn't get touched today. The deer didn't come through. I put out corn, doesn't look like they ate it. So they're hunkered down with the cold weather. Got this other Thanksgiving-ish offering with the turkey feather there. Haha. Maybe I'll put it together. But I've got the Squatch foot kind of on top there as well. Just some cranberry sauce that I was enjoying. I thought he might like some almonds. Nothing in here tonight because it kind of gets stuck. It's a little wet. I've got all the treats in here. We'll see what happens. And there is an X-glyph. We can put it up above. See if we get anything there. And the 3 parallel sticks we'll leave like that. All right, walking up on the scene here. I don't think that the Sasquatch was out though last night. Looks like all right, checking out the scene. Looks like the deer just came because the cup lid with the cranberry sauce and almonds got eaten. The apple got pulled out, but nothing actually ate it. So I think the deer, their prints are all over here. I think the deer came this morning. I had corn that I'd tossed out, so that's what it looks like. That's weird though, that cup. That is weird. That cup with the peanut butter in it. I don't know, maybe it was a different one. I thought it was over here. Maybe that's where it ended up. Okay. No big whoop. Let's see what happens next time. All right, doing a little checkup. $4:30 in the morning. Doesn't look like he came. Interesting. I don't know if it's the cold. I don't know if it's the snow. I don't know if he's moved on somewhere. This is kind of part of the experiment. That owl knows I'm up. He was always talking to me in the morning. But I don't know where Sasquatch is. Kind of a mess out here. Maybe he doesn't like all the junk. No, I'm just kidding. I haven't cleaned up in days. Need to pick all the stuff up. But the food gifts are not being taken, so I gotta assume he's not coming around. The deer will assuredly be here this morning. I'll toss that out for them. And try to keep the junk level to a minimum so my neighbors don't see it building up over here. And yeah, we're just gonna have to keep experimenting. All right, y'all take care. All right, real quick, trying another one. Nothing up here for him. It's the same old stuff in the jar, plus an apple. See if we get some smell, see if anybody comes. There's a hair hanging off there. I don't know what that is. Could be mine, could be my cat's. Not even worried about it. He hasn't been here for a while. Got plenty of it. Leaving the X, leaving those 3 sticks lined up. Got the Y on there. Picked up some trash. We'll see what happens. All right, check this out. It looks like he finally came last night. Whew, it's cold out here. Just got done tossing some corn for the deer. I don't know, maybe they knocked that off, though I bet the deer did, just came and got the apple. I don't think he's coming. I think the deer reached in and got the apple and knocked this off. Nothing else is missing. Even with the shell on the ground, it doesn't mean he came. I really am not seeing a lot of manipulations. Very interesting to think he might have stopped coming for the year. Part of what the experiment is about. But I can just set it up. I knew leaving the apple would be get the animal activity going. All right, no biggie. I don't know if he's coming still or not, so We'll see. Man, just when I was about to give up on this guy, looks like he came through, because I don't see the deer tossing that thing out of the basket. He always knocks this down, the owl guy. Even though it didn't have anything in it, he wants something to be in it. It was just peanuts and some Froggie gummies. Notice how he pulled these 2 stones out too. Those were wedged in there. It's definitely him. Honestly, I was just about to give up on him. Really thinking, God, he's just busy. I don't know, he might have got a taste for meat too. Maybe he's been on the hunt, just like humans are out hunting. Look at the sticks though. Those 3, I think I had the 3 lined up here. So it looks like he tossed them over here. Maybe made an X out of it, I'm not sure. Could have just messed around, made something different in a hurry. Whoa, look at the blue. I don't know what that was from. Trash now. We got the owl over here. Still don't know where my guy is. I'm gonna have to get my metal detector. I actually have a metal detector. I could come see if he's hidden out here somewhere. You know, like in the pine needles, and I just can't see him. There's actually a good chance that it's right here. Good deal. I don't know where the top to that. And that's a new jar too. I don't think he's eaten out of that jar yet. Probably the first time. Don't think he's a big cranberry fan though. Leaving him there too. He doesn't care much for those. Leave him for the other critters if he doesn't want them. Okay, good. I thought this video was going to be the video that says, well, guys, he's not coming anymore. December 1st, he gave up. But I know the deer didn't toss the cover of this lid all the way over here. You know, just, I'm sure of it. So, anyway, bigger jar doesn't mean more food necessarily. But I still got him coming in December, so don't know where he was for the last 4 or 5 days. It has been really kind of snowy and cold, but really that's not much snow. So don't know what the deal is, but he came to the gifting site. So I guess that means I'm obliged to give him something else tonight. I guess so. I'm just peeping the scene around here. Was looking at the ground for one of his poops or something. I cleaned up all these sticks that I had here finally. He took the crap right up here. But, oh, hello. Welcome to the yard. All right. So we'll see what I'll leave him tonight. And I think I'm gonna make this video a wrap here. Try to make this the last part of a last vid in the series. All right then.